base baseball, and it comes your way next. Brad Hulse, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Chuck Shipman is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 6.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Pitts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Jesse.
First pitch on its way. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
Stepping in now, Casey London. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Pitts gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
No
2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. So digging in now, Sammy Pitts, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Garcia. Makes the play, 1 away. Up next for the Rays, Emmett Daniels, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Coming to the plate now, Carlo Mascara, and he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Mascara has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. And this winds up hitting the first base bag. And they're going play, and that'll be a bizarre ending to the inning, to say the least. So stepping in, Darren Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Darren Garcia.
First offering on its way. Drilled to the left side. And that's out number one. Into the box now, Javier Cabrera. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Fastball, strike three called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Digging in, Walter Iwasi. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now at the plate, Herschel Burden, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Herschel Burden.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Up top, it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Iwasi, the runner at first with two gone. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Full count with two outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run, because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out.
Chuck Shipman.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. And it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
All even now, 2-2.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves, because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Fouled off. He's set. The 2-2. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Nick Barnett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nick Barnett.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball.
And there's ball 2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Jeff Pitts.
The shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Get down, 1-1.
Line towards center field. Garcia is right there, one down. In now, Esteban Delgado, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Grounded to third. This could be two. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Clifford Roedicker. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kevin Molina. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Pitts. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Carl Glenn.
Carl Glenn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're two down. So coming to the plate, Angelo Valladares.
Angelo Valladares.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
And it's fouled away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pitts is there. And that ends the inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Clifford Roedicker, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch coming, here it is. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jesse Pitts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Ground ball foul down the left side. Third inning, no score to this point. Popped him up. Into the stands. He got it. Now at the plate, Casey London. He singled his last time up.
Casey London.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, London carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Sammy Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now a throw over, back in standing. The 2-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The first baseman.
Now to the plate, Emmett Daniels. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Ready now, Felipe Guerrero.
Leading up for Toronto, the catcher, Felipe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Here's another 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
On the ground to third. And there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, right
At the plate, Javier Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Number 10.
Next will be the designated hitter, Walter Iwasi. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pitts moves over. And that retires the side. Digging in, Carlo Mascara.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitchers do it for once.
The catcher.
Now batting, Nick Barnett. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
At the plate, Jeff Pitts.
The shortstop. Jeff Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is line to left. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Herschel Burton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pitts is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chuck Shipman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping into the box, Kevin Molina.
No outfielder, Kevin Molina.
Has a look, now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Carl West.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1. Shipman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, hits. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Esteban Delgado. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in, Clifford Roedicker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Roedicker.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Roedicker, originally from New York State. He was a 13th round pick back in the draft of 2025.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Titz. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Angelo Balladares. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Angelo Balladares.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat. Felipe Guerrero comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Felipe Guerrero becomes out number 2 this inning. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Popped him up. Daniels has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Casey London. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Casey London.
The pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Digging in once again, Sammy Pitts.
Left fielder, Sammy Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. And now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
2-0.
Up top, it's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Emmett Daniels, over 2 on his line thus far.
Daniels.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. Off-line throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Three-two counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Carlos Mosqueda.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's right there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Javier Cabrera.
Leading off for the Jays, the right fielder, Javier
First
Cabrera.
pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Walter
The
Iwasi.
designated hitter, Walter Iwasi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Shoots this one over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Herschel Burden. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, Kevin Molina.
The left fielder, Kevin Molina.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in now, Nick Barnett. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Jeff Pitts. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. The second for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Esteban Delgado. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Clifford Roedicker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Molina retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Thomas Caruso gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 15, Thomas Caruso.
Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Molina. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Kevin Molina.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Striding in, Carl Glenn.
Carl Glenn.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. In for strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Angelo Balladares.
Angelo Balladares.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 2-2 one more time. This one's down to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to bat for Toronto, Felipe Guerrero.
The catcher, Felipe Guerrero.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That tails back over, strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Molina at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Derek Watson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Derek Watson.
Leading off the inning, Jesse Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Brian Crosby will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Casey London will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
London.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. At the plate, Sammy Pitts. 1 run in and 1 gun so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Crosby offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. Settling in now, Emmett Daniels.
Emmett Daniels.
Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup, the 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nick Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 19, Nick Smith.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Darren Garcia.
The center fielder, Darren.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now in the box, Javier Cabrera, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mascara will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So striding in, Walter
Designated
Iwasi.
hitter, Walter Iwasi.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, hits. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Herschel Burden.
The third baseman, Herschel Burden.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. The set and the 2-1. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Chuck Shipman would be next. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Batter number 6.
Stepping in, Chuck Shipman in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Looking at his career totals, Shipman brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pitts has it in his tracks. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carlo Mosquera.
The right fielder, Carlo Mosquera.
Here comes the first pitch. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he fouls this one off. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
That's ball 2.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
The second baseman, Esteban Delgado.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Ball 1 strike.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Jason Curry enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Clifford Rodecker will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The center fielder.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse hits. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Count even now at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Barnett over at second. Delgado at first. 2 out in the inning. In the dirt here, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order, and 2 men gone.
The third baseman, Casey London.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Benito Ordonez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 6, Benito Ordonez.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Molina will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And right into the shift. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Standing in, Carl Glenn. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Angelo Valladares. A winning run at first with nobody out.
Angelo Valladares.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Diego Cabrera will come on now and pinch run here.
Felipe Guerrero.
Into the box, Felipe Guerrero, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that gets down. This is going to tie the game and maybe even win it. And he's in safely at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Darren Garcia. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a ball 9 toward the alley in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the Blue Jays are winners in walk-off fashion. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs on 7 hits.